Hello, hello, friends. Welcome back to the Blushing Mint. This is Dion. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for checking out my videos, checking out my channel. I hope that you find something that you can relate to or that you like. And if you do, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That means the world to me. For those of you who've been with me before, welcome back. Thank you for coming back and hanging out with me today. So I'm still making my way through this unfinished business project. Man, that was a mouthful for me right now. And this is the Summer Splendors or Summer Prelude journal. And this features the artwork digital kit from Ephemera's Vintage Garden. She created this beautiful artwork and the pages and some of the ephemera we're going to put in here. So I'm still making my way through that. And so while I was looking through some of the pages and again, reevaluating, that's the one thing with digital kits and things that when I'm crafting, I go back and forth through the things that I have on hand, through like in this case, the kit elements, and I constantly am looking at what is there and how I can maybe use it differently this time than I have in the past. And so I was actually looking at what I could back my tags with instead of just brown, instead of just cardstock or hand-dyed, copy-dyed paper or whatever. And I found guest checks. And this is great because the fronts are already beautiful. And then the guest check is already lined. And so you can write on it and it's like the perfect journaling medium. And so then I was like, since I had the guest checks on my desk, I thought maybe I should make some ephemera from guest checks. I don't know if I've done that with you guys on camera or not. And so then I made a couple items and I thought, so these two images, I love these, are images from the digital kit that Ephemera's Vintage Garden created with this Summer Prelude. And I just love them. I think they're so cute and whimsical, and they fit perfectly on a guest check. Now, what I have done is guest checks are typically around 6 to 6.5 inches. And I like to turn my guest checks into pocket tags. So in order to do that, I usually cut about 1 inch to 1.5 inches off to make them 5-inch tall tags. And so that's what I did here. I cut them down to 5 inches and then I just re-glued the bottom onto the bottom of them. And now we have a pocket. So on top of having these super cute photos, there's actually a pocket in here. So we can tuck some tickets or ephemera or something like that in here. So I thought I would just sit here today. And I also found some, while I was getting my guest checks, I found these index cards. And so these are going to be great to back some tags and some items on. These tags are too big for these cards, but that's okay. I can decorate the backs of them because the colors go perfectly with the kit as well. So I can decorate the backs and then we have the color for journaling. So anyway, let's get busy and do some of that. So the first thing I do with my guest checks is I kept the bottoms off of where I cut the tag to fit. I kept the bottoms in case I wanted to use them in something else. So anyway, so the first thing I do is I cut my tags down to 5 inches. So whatever it is, I make it 5 inches. Okay. Then I'm pretty much probably done cutting at that point. So then I'm gonna, because this is not very strong paper, I do want to go ahead and back those. So I'm just going to quickly back all of these and cut them out, and then I'll be right back with you. In the interest of time, I'm just going to pause you and do this. All right, now we have these all backed onto a heavier cardstock, so that's going to create our pocket, but we want to decorate our check itself. And so I got out a few washi sticker flowers that kind of coordinate with the kit. And so usually, now I also, if you're mass making, I like to make sure that I am working with the same guest check numbers for my pocket. You don't have to, but I'm kind of, OCD about things like that. So I want to make sure that my numbers match. And I also got out some washi tapes. And so I'm just going to sit here and play a little bit and decorate up a few of these guest checks. And whatnot. So I just thought I'd bring my friends along. No real rhyme or reason. These are just literally fun little pockets to have in their tags, and you can, oh my goodness, washi stickers, you guys. Me and washi stickers, we're not friends. You can also glue these directly to a page, and you can have a tuck spot behind the pocket here. So lots of ways to work with those. All right. Let's see if I can make this system work here. I don't know. You guys know me and washi tape or washi stickers. They're just, it's such a challenge. It shouldn't have to be this much of a challenge for me, but it certainly is. Okay. Just like that. It's all right. And that is going to go there. And I'm going to round the top edge of my guest check on this one. Can I lift this up and try to, since I ripped it just a little bit, I got to do a little surgery, friends. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of that down. There we go. That's better. Okay. Now, do a bit of inking here just around my edges, just because. And all across my pocket here to indicate that it is indeed a pocket. Cute. And then we just do the two sides in the bottom, because there's not 3 sides. It's not a triangle. Okay. But these are an easy mass make. If you like to get a lot of things done to have on hand and have at the ready, these little guest checks are great for that purpose. They can come together just super, super quick. And you've got your journaling space on the back there. And then you've got your pocket here. And you can add whatever you want to add into that pocket. And so we're going to do that one. Let's do a couple of these for you guys. And 12 and I got 2 there. I like this washi tape. This is Tim Holtz washi tape. And I'm just going to fold that over into the back. It's not going to hurt a dang thing. Add a little extra character there as well. And let's have another stab at it here. My stomach is growling. I should have probably ate something today, but I haven't, and that's okay. My husband will be home soon, and he, I believe, unless he's had a bad day, which is possible, everything is possible, but he wants to cook dinner tonight. He wants to do chicken fried steaks and macaroni and cheese, and those are his specialties. So I only have to do dishes, which, bless his sweet heart, my daughter and I have a running joke whenever he decides he's going to cook. He can cook many things, but he doesn't, because that's my job, and he works all day and I do nothing but play. But when he is in the kitchen, every dish in the house is used. I'm not even kidding. There's no exaggeration whatsoever. He literally uses everything in the house. Bowls, pans, pots, spoons, knives, forks. I mean, it is insane how one person can find absolutely everything in the cupboard to use in creating a simple meal like macaroni and cheese and chicken fried steaks. But bless his sweetheart, I just do the dishes, and my daughter and I would just laugh. We would just chuckle because you go in there and the sink is chock full from one end to the other and back. It's, oh gosh, thank heavens for a dishwasher. Okay, so you know, I'm going to add another, because here's why. Let me show you why I'm going to do what I'm going to do. Because when I put this on here, I did not drop my washi tape enough. I wasn't thinking. So I'm going to add another little line of washi tape right underneath of it. And that is going to cover up the sins of my ways. And only you and I are going to be the wiser. There we go. Yes, I like it. It's all good, friends. It's all good. See, everything is fixable. It truly is. So, yeah. So these are just easy little guest check ephemeras to have on hand and that we can put in this journal. Okay, now I have beneath me some tickets. And these tickets can go in the pockets. And they can be used like for journaling or just whatever. But we can make these cute little pocket or cute little tickets up for the pockets of these. I picked these up at Walmart, Office Depot, any place like that you can. So then you got some tickets to go in the pockets there. Let's see. Okay, so there's 2 of those done for you. Let's do a couple of these little index cards up here since we have those sitting here. See what we can do with these things from our kit. Let's just go ahead. Let me trim up these edges real quick. All I'm doing is trimming the white off of the edges. So then I can glue this paper right onto the backs of these cards. Or the fronts, or I don't know what they are. They're the fronts or the backs or the somethings, but let's go ahead and glue this real quick. Okay. Like so. Cut those out. I'll come back to my corner rounder and round these corners so I don't have to be super precise on the corner by any stretch of the imagination. Makes it nice, because Lord knows I'm not the best cutter with my crooked eye and whatnot. Okay. Cute. Okay, this needs to be trimmed a little closer. All right, so easy peasy for that. And then, I mean, the elements of this kit are just so pretty and so colorful that you don't need a lot of embellishments to really decorate it up. There's plenty of interest in just the elements from the kit, but we could carry off from this washi that's already in the kit. Extend that over there and maybe add a little piece down here at the bottom. And sorry if you hear my dog. I think the kids must be walking home from school. Is it that time? Yep, the kids are getting off the bus and they're coming in from school, and my dog obviously thinks that, you know, they're just invading his space, even though they're just using the shared road. Okay, so there's a little extra interest there. And then he's such a special child. I'm so sorry if you can hear him. It doesn't do me any good to go out and yell at him because he just keeps barking. A little label. Maybe a little label there. I like it. Let's ink up those little labels real quick. Oh my goodness, he's such a special boy. And I'm not talking about the boys that are walking down the road. They are doing nothing wrong, just my dog being all the levels of special that he can possibly be, because he can. I guess. Okay, so there we have index cards. So 2 tags there. We've got our 2 pockets there. We've got our tags on our guest checks. And we have our cute little guys here made out of guest checks. So these are just, I'm so sorry, I had to yawn. These are just another couple different ways that you can utilize, again, things that you may have in your house. You may have index cards. Maybe they're not colored. They can be white. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I just happen to have had these colors and they go with the kit. So you can use index cards, ways to use guest checks, and you can pick those up super cheap at Walmart, dollar store, office supply stores, warehouse stores. Super easy, and they are fun ephemeras. And then we've just using the elements right from the kit, the pages and the elements that come as part of the digital kit. This is literally showcasing the beauty and the versatility of a digital kit. So I hope that that was something that there was something that you got out of that. And I am going to just continue to fill up this journal, and the next time I come back, hopefully we're almost at the very, very end. So friends, thank you for being here. Again, thank you for being subscribers. Share my channel with those who may be interested. I just truly appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next time that we get together, friends, please be well. Take good care of yourselves, and we'll chat in the next video. All right, friends. Bye-bye.